Hey there! Welcome to New England Crypto and East Coast Hardware. My name is Matthew. We are a crypto mining family. If you're into Bitcoin mining or are looking to get into crypto mining in general, you're in for a real treat today. We're diving into something super exciting. This is a video I've been looking forward to making for a while now. We just wanted to make sure this all actually worked before we made a video about it. And we're stoked to say it definitely does work. We're going to be mining Bitcoin using the amazing Bitaxe miners that we've been diving into lately on the unMineable pool. And here's the awesome kicker: getting paid out in altcoins like Cardano, UniSwap, Algorand, Aave, Polkadot, Kaspa, and so many more. Now, if you've heard of the Bitaxe miners, you know that they're small, open source, low power drawing Bitcoin miners that are perfect for both hobbyists and seasoned miners alike. And unMineable? unMineable is a pool that lets you mine Bitcoin and other coins, but get paid out in your favorite altcoins, even non-mineable ones. Stick around because I'm going to walk you through how to set this up, why I think it's so awesome, and how you can start earning altcoins today. Let's get started. First things first, let's take a closer look at the Bitaxe. It's an open source Bitcoin miner developed by some brilliant people in the Bitcoin community like Scott9000. It's hard to describe how vast and strong the Bitcoin community really is. Scott9000 is an electrical engineer who works on open source Bitcoin mining hardware and firmware. He is also known for starting the Bitaxe Bitcoin ASIC miners. Some say he has been a key figure in the development of making Bitcoin into a vital tool. These amazing mini miners are designed to be very affordable, wicked low maintenance, and be super efficient for at-home use in particular. They use BM1366, 1368 and 1370 ASIC chips, which are usually found in Bitmain Antminer S19s and S21s, proving their superior performance and durability. Full-size ASICs are just not realistic for the average homeowner to be able to run in their house, especially for beginners. Don't get me wrong, I love full-size Bitcoin ASICs, but they're power-hungry, they're loud, and they're wicked hot. And that's really where the magic of these Bitaxe miners comes into play. They're super low power, running on just a 5-volt DC power supply, perfect for keeping electricity costs down. Low power also means low noise and low heat, which is something that definitely can't be said for full-size ASICs. So that's definitely something to keep in mind when you're trying to figure out what miner is best for you. Bitaxe is open source, meaning you or anyone else can tweak it, customize it, or even build your own from scratch if you're a true DIYer. And most importantly, they're great for both solo mining or pool mining. Which brings us back to unMineable and their pool with Altcoin Payouts. Now, mining on unMineable with a Bitaxe is not going to make you rich overnight. They're meant more for lottery-style solo mining, like a Bitcoin lottery ticket. But these new models with a hash rate over 1 terahash, when paired with a pool like unMineable, you can earn some steady rewards in altcoins. Before we jump into the setup, let's quickly go over unMineable a little more in detail. It's a mining pool that's unique because it lets you mine one coin, like Bitcoin, and get paid out in another coin or token, even if it's not mineable. For example, Cardano, a proof-of-stake coin, UniSwap, a DeFi token on Ethereum, Algorand, another eco-friendly proof-of-stake coin, or even tokens like SHIB, Matic, or Aave. The list is huge! Just a reminder, you're going to need a wallet address from either a specific wallet or exchange for the coin that you decide you want to get paid out in. We'll leave referral links down in the description below for both Coinbase and Gemini. Between the two of them, they cover a good majority of the legit payout options that are available here on unMineable. Another quick reminder, cryptocurrency exchanges are for buying and selling. They are not for long-term holding. If you're going to be holding long-term, you want to make sure you get the specific wallet for the coin that you want to keep. I was talking to the team over at unMineable on Monday, and they were letting me know that the coin with the lowest payout threshold is Nano, ticker XNO. The payout threshold for Nano is currently 0.001 Nano, which is equivalent to 1/1000th of a dollar or a tenth of a penny. These payout thresholds should not take long at all to hit. They also let me know that both Neoxa and ETHW both have very low payout thresholds, especially for legit coins that are known in the space. We're talking 50 Neoxa, which is just under 2 cents, or 0.01 of an ETHW, which is worth just over 2 cents. Taking a quick look at the price action for Nano, we can see that recently it has been on a steady uptrend, which is exactly what you want when mining and holding, especially if it's long term. But do not forget to take profits along the way. It looks like Nano can be found on Binance, Kraken, KuCoin, Gate.io, and Crypto.com. Alright, let's get this thing set up. Here's what you'll need: a fully assembled or DIY Bitaxe miner. Check the links down in the description below if you're interested and need one. And you'll need either a 5-volt standard wall plug with a barrel jack or a 5-volt DC PSU with a barrel jack that's at least 15 watts, ideally 25 watts for stability. Either way, please make sure you get the right plug for your country. A solid Wi-Fi connection is necessary. And one of the most important things is a wallet address for your payout coin that you chose. I'm going to set up Altcoin Payouts using my Coinbase LTC address. Next, we're going to go into our Eero Wi-Fi network and temporarily disable the 5 GHz band, as all of the Bitaxe and NerdMiner units only run on 2.4 GHz. Nice, all set. Next up, we just need to plug it in so that we can access the configuration SSID. There it is. Also, I highly suggest emailing yourself or to the email on the device that you are using whatever info that you will need for setup, so that you will easily be able to access it when you are connected to the configuration SSID. Now we'll open up the Wi-Fi on the device. Be patient for a moment. And there we have it, the Bitaxe configuration SSID. We'll go ahead and connect to that. Don't be worried by the warning that pops up. It's just letting you know that the Bitaxe doesn't give you Wi-Fi like a typical router does. And then this is the point that the instructions tell you to wait for a pop-up. But I never saw one. So I started doing some research, and about an hour later, I found a trick for when it doesn't come up. You have to open up the browser, open a new tab, and input msftconnecttest.com. And like magic, the AXOS pops right up. Again, that's msftconnecttest.com. AXOS is the operating system for the Bitaxe miners. Next, we need to go into network so that we can enter our SSID and password for our Wi-Fi system. This is something that should always be kept private, and please don't forget to hit save. Nice. Alright, now into the settings so we can input our pool info, wallet address, worker name, and referral code. If you have it all opened up in an email, you can easily go back and forth copying and pasting. Don't forget to delete all of the HTTP// and all of that. The AXOS in particular does not want or need any of that information. I set up my Litecoin address with the worker name and a referral code exactly how I want ahead of time, so I can just copy and paste it. Here's how you set it up. Ticker, wallet address, worker name, referral code. In this case, #NEC. And the Stratum password for this setup is 1. I personally use the same info for the backup stratum as well. You can put port 15555 if you'd like for a real backup. Always remember to hit save, go back through and check everything real quick, and then it's time for a restart. And then we want to switch back to the regular Wi-Fi so that we're on the same network as the new Bitaxe miner. Then all we have to do is go back and open up the browser, go check out the Bitaxe because it tells you right on the display screen what the IP is that you need to go into to find it now. I think that that's really cool, super simple, love it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, good news and bad news. Good news, there it is. That's the IP that we needed. It connected just fine. We're getting all of the information that we should. But unfortunately, we are not hashing. The pool does not see us. Give me a moment. I'm going to go try to figure that out. Yep, offline. And I figured it out. Like I said before, make sure when you're copying and pasting, you are careful. It left an extra / at the end of my stratum URL for both the backup and the regular, so it was not able to connect to the pool. The Axe OS does not need any of the HTTP : / or anything like that. That is my bad. Live and learn from my experiences. Okay, here we are. This is so much better. We've got a current hash rate of 1.32 terahash and already 83 accepted shares. This operating system is pretty sweet. It displays a lot of good info. It shows power, input voltage, ASIC voltage, temperatures, fan percentage, fan RPMs, as well as performance of the actual ASIC chip itself. I really like how easy these are to set up. Way better than the nerd miners. Now we can hop on the unMineable website, input our wallet address, and see our stats for this particular miner. Look at that. We already have a pending balance built up. That's very cool. And we can see this particular worker name right here so that we know which one it is. If you have multiple workers, you can go to the Workers tab and it'll list all of them. This unMineable website has come a long way. Awesome. And there we are, mining Bitcoin with a Bitaxe miner on the unMineable pool for altcoin payouts. It's a fun, affordable way to get into mining, support Bitcoin's decentralization, and earn some crypto on the side. Now let's take a look at the minimum payout threshold so that everybody understands that a little bit better. There was a lot of confusion in my last video that had to do with unMineable and the minimum payouts. If you don't have automatic payouts set up, every time you hit the minimum threshold, you can go in and request a payout. For Litecoin, it's 0.00075. That honestly shouldn't take long at all to hit. Please leave a comment down below on what else we should try with these cool mini miners, or anything else you'd like to see that's mining related. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please like and/or subscribe on the way out, and we will see you on the next one.